neighborhood, and I uploaded my neighborhood streets photos on the comments.
Hello everyone, my name is Yasemin and I'm fourth year computer engineering student at Medipol University. And I'm also the vice president of the Medipol Wikipedia Student Club. I've been starting contributing Wikipedia for about a year now, and if I want to talk about my journey, I can start with that. Since I was young, Wikipedia was always my go-to resource for research and papers, and but I didn't know about the vibrant community behind that. So one day when I faced some errors and mistakes, I thought that why can't I edit something? I want to fix that problem. And after that, I figured out about the edit button and started to editing things, and that was how my journey begins.
Hi everyone, my name is Hanne Isna and I'm a student at Üsküdar University. I'm a fourth year psychology student and also doing a minor in molecular biology and genetic. I started Wikipedia like 2 years ago, and also I established my student club and 2 years ago. I am the first. In the Turk. I'm the first Wiki student club president in the Turkey. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Toprak. I'm 21 years old. Uh, I'm a student at Middle East Technical University at Northern Cyprus campus. I study aerospace engineering there. I'm a Wikipedian for 8 years now, and I found my university club about 2.5 years ago. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I would like to share my observation about university student clubs in Turkey. In general, I see that some university clubs are for um, um, there are three types of university clubs. Like some of them are more oriented to help the academic success of the students or their prepare them to business life. Some of them are for working for developing their skills and social activities and sports, and some of them are like for making them work in social responsibility projects. And what do you think there's such situation, a wiki club that you are leading to falls into which group do you think?
I think wiki clubs fall under the social responsibility because if we are developing and contributing to open knowledge, I think it's a social responsibility because we helping to learning, the human learning. Also, my club was two aims to encourage the members to collaborate with other wiki clubs around the world, uh, to contribute to open knowledge and discover the new cultures.
As a club affiliated with the Faculty of Communications, we are willing to empower the students both professionally and socially. For example, last semester we had the privilege to hosting a special course and a special lecture with the hosting of the Başak Hanım and Zafer Bey about the media, like the course name was about media and ethics, and the content was about the Wikipedia. And at that place, students learn how to use Wikipedia academically. But we also think that while career development is important, also making a positive impact on the world is equally valuable as well. So we are trying to invite all the students and encourage all the students from all the faculties to start enriching the Wikipedia, whether it's about their cultures, about their languages, or about other things such as their passions. Each individual's perspective is valuable for us. And we believe that in this way we can help the world to have a more informed and connected world together.
Hi. I think in my club, like in our team, is kind of mixed of three of them. But I think one of them is standing up more than is a social responsibility because our team or club is more focused on the gender gap, gender issues, diversity issues, Yeah, yeah, most of them is social responsibility part.
So my motivation to edit Wikipedia is doing something useful in my free time. So I'm trying to encourage other students in my campus to do the same thing. Uh, is what I do is what I mean. I mean, it's Wikipedia is easy to edit. I found it's very uh,
User friendly.
user friendly. It's useful for other people. So I'm trying to other people in my campus to join me, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. And Isna has already mentioned gender gap in Wikipedia. In this panel, we see more women than men. But what is the situation in your clubs? Do you see that in certain gender group or in certain department from certain departments there are more interests? Do you have any observations?
In my opinion, and when I see our club statistics, our gender, we have two gender gap problem in our club. But in the future, in the next academic year, I think we will balance it with some editathons like Woman in Red, etc.
First of all, I wanted to say that I'm so proud to be able to answer this question as a woman. And because for a long time, I think Wikipedia was kind of man's world, but I think now women are trying to rewrite the history, and that's so much important in this case. And so that's why we believe that in our club, we need to encourage students and all the people, especially women, to start contributing for the Wikipedia. And that's one of our main purpose for that.
I mean, in my university, we saw women more attentive in the Wikipedia events and everything. I mean, in also our team at like a beginning, when I was like establishing, our gender statistic was like normally like we were like a 10 people, 9 of them was a woman and 1 of them was a man. And I mean it started changing, but I mean in my university it seems that the woman more interesting in Wikipedia, like for the free knowledge. Yeah, that's it.
In our campus, there are 70% men and 30% women. And interestingly, our participants are about the same as the university population. I don't know what might cause that, but I'm proud of it.
Okay, thank you very much. And and I know that there are also very many international students in your schools. Do you think that Wikipedia clubs have the potential to improve contributions to Wikimedia projects other than Turkish, maybe, or could contribute to get international students more motivated to be involved in social relations with Turkish students? Do you have any international students in your clubs?
We don't have any international students in our club, but if I said is can they contribute to Turkish Wikipedia? Of course, because maybe you know in university they need to learn Turkish if I remember correctly, and they can edit the Wikipedia. Maybe they can fix some minor typo problems, etc. Also, they can improve their language too, and they can help to us to develop the open knowledge.
I have a few foreign friends in my campus, and uh, I'm trying to encourage them to edit in their own language. But it's also a kind of difficult to me because I don't know their Wikipedia. I even don't know their alphabets. So it's kind of hard to answer their questions for me. I'm trying to showing in English Wikipedia first and use that information for your own wiki, own language wiki. Uh, yeah, that's
Medipol University has lots of international students involving myself, so our club also has a diversity of many students from many countries such as Turkey, Iran, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Saudi Arabia, and other countries as well. So one of our main purpose is to be able to help the students learn how to edit in their own languages so that it makes them feel more comfortable and also involved in the community of Wikipedia.
I mean, as it's the same for the Üsküdar University. It has like a more than maybe half of the university was like a international student. Also, last year our team was like half of the team was like international student. But Toprak made a good point about mentioning that how we gonna answer the question, how we gonna not check, but while they doing it, they are asking us to is it the right. I mean, because like a few of them was Russian, a few of them was like Arabic, so it is a hard thing to do, like ask them to do their in their language. But in English, it's easy for us if they contribute the beginner one. Yeah.
Okay. And do you know any other wiki clubs in other countries? And maybe have you ever think of contacting or making any
I
collaborations?
mean, yeah, in like in the Wikimania last Katowice, I met with I forgot her name. I'm sorry about that. She's like a probably computer engineer in India, one of the Indian university, and we gather contact information and we start talking about what we can do, how we can do like a collaboration on what. So we are like in touch when our academic year begin, we're gonna do some like online workshops or like some collaboration with them.
Said, do you have another experience? I'm looking at Jenna because I, I know.
Yes, our club established in last academic year. Also, before the launching, I met with Mr. Ormandi in Wikimedia Singapore, and he has a student club in his country in Japan. When our club is established, we start to a friendship project between the two wiki club. Also, I know some wiki clubs in Georgia, Malaysia, and etc. Also, we're planning to collaborate with them too.
If I want to make my point, as a relatively new club, we are willing to do that in the future also with the Greece Wikipedia Student Club. But for now, as now we are still not in touch with them, we are open to collaborate in the future.
unfortunately my answer is no. But I would love to collaborate with them, of
Okay, as
course.
we started talking about future activities, maybe you might like to talk about a little bit more for future activities you are planning to, or are you being graduated? What will happen after you? I would like to hear about that.
I mean, I will graduate this year, sadly, but I already have a team to look after me in the club, and also she is here, but she's a volunteer. She is not here, and we all already planned a few a good like events, like a collaboration this year to more like make the club activities good. Like we have, like as I mentioned earlier, we have like a collaboration with the Indian University. We're gonna have two different collaboration and Wiki Woman Task Force. One of them is gonna be Manav. You already know Manav. We're gonna do some online meeting with Manav, and also maybe you know Lucy from London. We also gonna do some like a fun lightning talk collaboration with them, and also we gonna do the usual photo walks, like a collaborating with the other university club. Yeah, this is our like a basic general plan.
We are also planning some new events for this academic year, but some of them are not certain yet. But the one which is certain is that we are going to try to collaborate with the student clubs inside the Medipol, for example, the photography club, and we are going to have a joint event with them. And in that event, the students will gonna learn how to take photos, and also we are going to teach them how they can upload them on the Wikimedia Commons as well, so that they can contribute Wikipedia in this way.
You're graduated. Are you thinking of it?
Yeah, yeah, I'm already graduated, but I'm talking founder president of the Bilgi Wiki Club. Uh, in our university, we're planning to collaborate with other academic clubs in our university in different teams. For example, psychology, editaton, etc. Also, I suggested to my current board of the club, please continue and develop more and more to our international collaboration between other wiki clubs around the world.
So I see that this wiki clubs makes you keep your connection with your school even after graduation. It's great.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe you would like to mention a little bit the process of founding the club. Is it difficult to start a club?
Yes, a little bit different because in our university we need to find 10 students for establish. It's a little bit different because they are not also they didn't know Wikipedia or Wikimedia projects, but now they learned and they trying to contribute in some projects like Commons, Wikidata, etc.
You were alone at the beginning.
Yeah.
You're alone. Okay.
When I decided to uh, establish the club, we had enough time to find uh, enough students and a advisory teacher, professor for our for our club because every year in May uh, they get application for new clubs, and it was December when we decided to establish our air club. So we first I did is found a professor for our club, which is a bit hard because none of our professors are know any Wikipedia. They don't know what Wikipedia is, how it works. So I need to someone who is interested. And I found some students they might be interested. Most of them didn't come at all when we established the club. And we wrote a bylaw for our university, for our club, and we applied in May, about 6 months later, and another 6 months later, we only waited for this university decision, and we established in November 2023, I guess.
I mean, I think we were the lucky one because, like, Wikimedia Turkey user group was there in the beginning because they did like a Wikidata 2021 or 2, not 2, 2022 in Istanbul. So half of my team knows kind of what is Wikipedia, like who are they, what they're doing. So it was easy for us to like get in touch and establish the club. It was more easier. Yeah.
I'm actually myself not the founder of the club. I'm the one who is helping the founder of the club. The founder of club was Berkay Bayram. He was not available today, so I'm the person who is gonna talk. for him, like instead of him. And but I know that it has lots of paperwork and it's not so much easy in our university to found the club. And also after founding that club, the one thing that is so important is how to maintain that club, how to make that club active and how to encourage the students to be active and join the events so that we can maintain that club. I know that founding was not so easy, but we are planning to have some plans actually about how we can maintain the club in the university after graduations.
Thank you very much. And I would like to know, do you feel like welcomed in Wikimedia editors community or Wikimedia group? How is this relations? Are they deleting your articles you created in your events? Do you have any experiences?
In 10 years, I experienced a lot of things, but I can say yes, I am welcomed.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I feel also welcomed as well as a relatively new member in that vibrant community. I feel so welcomed and so happy to be able to contribute in that.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I can say that. I'm gonna say that Wikimedia Turkey user group is the one of the like I don't know how to say it. Like they were so supporting. I mean, they were here for us to help for anything. Zafar, Başak, Caner, everyone was like so welcoming us, and you supported us. Thank you so much for that.
I didn't make them say this.
They had more than welcome me. They encouraged me to make more activities.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And now I would like to receive any questions or comments from the audience. Uh, do you have wiki clubs in your case, please?
Thank you. Thank you for this interesting panel discussion. Having a lot of wiki clubs in Armenia, though ours aren't university clubs, wiki clubs, they are school wiki clubs. But in any case, this was an interesting experience to hear about it. So my question is, you're from different universities, so each of you, do you have any kind of strategy how the club will maintain itself? Yasemin said something very important about maintaining the club. How do you have any kind of method or strategy to encourage to continue after you graduate? Because I know that Janet has graduated, and what is the strategy? How are you going to encourage the people that are coming after you to continue editing, to keep the Wiki Club going? What's your strategy? Thank you.
As Jenner mentioned or say it, I mean, even we are graduated, we are kind of there because we need to help them because they're not, because while choosing our team member is not that like eager or knows what is Wikimedia. So we trying to like teach them or like let them know what is Wikipedia, like forcing them, not forcing, but letting them come to the events or like doing a lot of things for the vice president, actually not the whole thing, but the vice president I think more important now because I'm going to graduate it, and I kind of want her to know everything and have to do it even though I'm going to graduate it. She also know be there no matter what. Yeah.
I think I can answer that also. This relationship with the user group might be a tool that is binding and keep the things going in that students too. The students are being graduated, but Wikimedia user group is always there to support. Yes.
Isna forget the one more strategy. Isna used the one more strategy this year because his younger brother now is the enter the university again this year. It's a first year, yeah. Yeah, yeah. She has a one more strategy.
Hi, I am so happy to see all of you that there. that gave us your own perspective on it, and so happy that there are young minds that are getting into the world of Wikimedia. My question is, how do you get new people to participate in your wiki clubs? How do you reach out to them? Thank you.
Uh, for example, I'm doing some interesting editathons or photo walks for newcomers. Also, I am promoting these activities at my university. Also, I am inviting other university wiki clubs members too for be more powerful. But in Turkey we have a little bit newcomer problem. Maybe you understand me. Yeah, unfortunately, but I think we will solve this with our interesting activities.
I also want to answer this question. In our university, we have a stand day, which all the university's clubs are having a stand, and we're going to there and stand like waiting near the stands, and we have some posters, some stickers, and etc. And if we have some like interesting way of introducing the Wikipedia, students are we can encourage in students to be able to know about the Wikipedia and wants to join more. And also, we have lots of international students, as I have mentioned before, and for them, it's so important to be able to know the Wikipedia. So, this one of the things that we did also was to open the Wikipedia of each of the countries also, like for example, and a student from Arabia came to us and she didn't know well about the Wikipedia, so we just opened the Wikipedia of her own country and we tried to introduce her with that and how she can edit that, and it was really interesting for her because it was in her own language and makes her more involved and wants to be involved in the community as well.
I'm gonna mention a small thing. As Jana mentioned, that to be honest, is a bit hard to get attention of the students in university because if you're a person doesn't know where is Wikipedia other than having like some beforehand taught because our professor said that Wikipedia is a no good place to be there. So one of our strategy is in the beginning of the academic year, we always do 101, where is Wikipedia? And we invite Zafar and Bashak multiple times. And then they start know about the Wikipedia and we kind of caught their attention by doing that. Yeah.
And I would also like, do you think certain types of activities are more interesting for your clubs? Is it editing contests or photo walks or whatever activities?
In my campus, outdoor activities are most interested for students, I guess. I don't know why.
Outdoor, you mean? When we say Wikipedia, I always think stick in my
Yeah, yeah, but most students don't like sitting and editing.
And you do photos?
Yeah, photo walks, any other outdoor activities.
Yes, I agree with Toprak. Photologs is the most interesting activity for students. Also, sometimes we doing some editathons in same different places like museums, library, etc. It's too can be interesting for students because they seeing new places and they can meet with some professionals in that content.
Is there any question from the audience?
Yes. Can I ask how much do you plan? I mean, do you have a strategy where do you want to see the clubs in 5 years or so? And do you plan to expand the uh, Wiki Student Clubs Alliance in Turkey in more universities? Do you have a plan like that? And also, before the question, I would like also to share that in Greece we are also working with student clubs, and we are collaborating with many Turkish and other student clubs in the International Alliance of the Extracurricular Wikimedia Organizations. Thank you.
Yes. I can answer the question that yes, we are planning to have more Wiki student clubs in Turkey, and in we know that 3, 4 clubs. One of the leaders is here in different cities. Are getting prepared to start one. In some universities, it's very bureaucratic. There are certain times to apply for forming a student club and a time for approval from the university. But in 3 or 4 universities, it is already started. And yes, I think we will see more clubs in the future. Yeah. Yes.
Hello, thank you for your fabulous presentations. I'm Eugene Nomadi from Japanese community and ex-organizer of the student Wikipedia community in Waseda University, Tokyo. And just a suggestion, I recommend you to establish a alumnus club of the student club. For example, in my Japan example, I established a student Wikipedia community in Waseda University, Tokyo in 2019. And after the graduation, I established a Tomon Wikipedia club in Japan. So if I get the offer from libraries or museums or other Wikimedians to me, I receive it as a member of Tomon Wikipedia Club and make the student clubs involved. So it is a very useful schema for student Wikimedians and alumni Wikimedians. Yeah, just a suggestion. Thank you.
Much. Thank you a lot. And I would like to ask, did you ever get a negative reaction from anyone, any instructor or students about having such club? Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes. I have. In my university, usually club activities about going to somewhere and get fun, etc. They said to when I open a desk for register to new people, they said, "It's so boring. What should we do?" That's all. We can't go to fun, etc. Because but they don't know we are in C meeting or so we was in Wikimedia, etc. Yeah.
Did anyone envy you because of traveling so much?
I I um, I don't know. Yeah.
Any questions from the audience?
Well, hi. I already know about the quiz in the youth. Yesterday, he
Yes, involving in the CC Youth Club. You mean yes? Wikipedia Students Club members are usually are definitely good candidates to be involved in the youth club. Thank you very much. Yes, I hear.
Yeah. My question, I heard an interesting thing that you said about gender gap, and my question is, does the gender of the organizer, the establisher, founder of the Wiki Club have an impact on who joined the club, women or men, boys or girls? So I heard that Isna said when she established the club, 9 out of 10 people were women. So I don't know Jana's case. I would like to know whether the gender of the organizer has an impact on the gender distribution in the club itself.
I will gonna ask if I understand it correctly. You're asking how or like a team gender uh, statistic affect or participant. You're asking that, right? Did I get it right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, probably it's gonna be has an impact as a like a I'm talking about myself as a woman who established a club, but also I had a like a man friends also. Like when I talk about them, the only one at the beginning, not I'm talking about now, Utku was there. Utku was also is here. They accepted to join it, but when I'm talking about the man, they didn't show any like interests or anything, but women were like so encouraging even when I talk about the, like the free knowledge, being active in the internet, or like a gender gap issue. They were more has the more motivation than the man has it. So yeah.
We don't know whether it is a causal relationship, but it might have an effect. What I observe is the department of the person affects the leader of the founder of the group, affects the members and combination, and also the activities. I see that in Isna school, it is mostly she's from psychology. There are more students from psychology, and in general schools also as well from Department of communication. There are more students, definitely, and it also affects type of activities. And in international schools, there are more gender gap related topics, activities.
But I think at the time it's gets like more mixed because at the beginning half of them was like from the psychology student, but now it's mixed. Communication, engineering, still human science, but it needs a time to get in mix and be diverse, I think.
Any more questions? Thank you very much, Dan. I think we are almost ready for our next presentation. If no questions, thank you very much for attending.